coming slow through the rain. Yesterday's weight still heavy in my bones. I sat quietly, watching hope circle like birds, my hands steady in my trembling hands when I felt most alone. Nothing in me felt strong this morning, but I heard a quiet voice start to sing. I rise again in faith. I rise again in faith. Coffee cooling, prayers written in half-formed lines. I remember when laughter's it easy and right. I never where laughter sounded easy and right. But as the storm presses close, I hold to what's left behind. One breath at a time, I'm learning to trust what's right. Even when silence crowds my corners, I hear deep inside a promise stirring. I rise again in faith. I rise again in faith. Hey. Every time I falter, love gathers me in. Oh yes, it does. In every broken moment, I find strength again. No matter how long the night or how far the road bends, I hear you call me forward if I only begin. I rise again in faith. 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 I rise, soft morning, breath in the quiet, weight of yesterday in the air. I sit with my worries, the ache in my chest, but hope leans in, gentle and near. Last night, it felt like the ground gave way. I lost my grip on comfort and plans. I stared at the ceiling, rain slipped down the glass, doubt whispering you can't withstand. But through trembling hands, I remember your promise. When the wind roars, you're steady in me. So I rise again in faith. When the night still presses in, lift my eyes past the ruins where your mercy has always been. Not in my own strength, but trusting you'll make a way. Every morning I can say, I rise again in faith. I hear you, quiet voice calling me on. Walk forward, there's more than defeat. Through setbacks and silence, loss and regret, you're the light calling out from the deep. Each day's a step, sometimes slow and uncertain, but grace meets my fear, makes me brave. So I rise again in faith, when the night still presses in. Lift my eyes past the rooms where your mercy is always great. Not in my own strength, but trusting you'll make a way. Every morning I can say, I rise again in faith. Even in valleys you're with me, you're steady, lifting my heart again. All that I carry, all that I am, rises not alone but held in your hand. I rise again in faith, when the night still presses in. Lift my eyes past the rooms where your mercy is always been. Not in my own strength, but trusting you'll make a way. Every morning I can say, I rise again in faith. Every sunrise, a new beginning. Your love stays, your promise remains. I rise again.